Hello students, today we are going to start our same chapter of accountancy, that is financial statement of not for profit organization. This is part 6 of that chapter and our today's topic is descriptive type questions. So now we are going to discuss our same topic, that is receipt account and payment account, and we will have to prepare income and expenditure account with the help of this account. So here one detailed question is given that following is the receipt and payment account of Queen's Club, Kolkata for the year ended 31st March 2019. Here some receipt items is given and some payment item is given. The additional information is prepare income and expenditure account of the club for the year ended 31st March 2019 and a balance sheet as that date, having due regards to the following information: subscription outstanding on 31st March 2018, subscription outstanding on 31st March 2019, subscription received in advance on 31st March 2018, subscription received in advance on 31st March 2019, 2-month rent rupees 2500 was due means outstanding both in the beginning and end of the year. As on 31st March 2018, premises stood in the books, and investment and depreciation also given on furniture by 10%. Now, with the help of the question, we are going to make all the accounts together. The accounts, that is income and expenditure account, opening balance sheet and closing balance sheet. Here, income and expenditure account. The format of income and expenditure account, that is debit side, that is credit side, expenditure, rupees, income and rupees. Now, opening balance sheet. Opening balance sheet, the format of opening balance sheet, that is liability side, rupees, that is asset side, that is rupees. Same as like closing balance sheet, that is liabilities, that is rupees, assets and rupees. Now, with the help of the question, we are going to discuss. First of all, to balance BD, cash and bank balance is given. So it is opening balance. So it should be transfer on opening balance sheet in asset side. So here it is cash in hand and cash at bank, that is 3600 and 7570. Then subscription 42,200 with some additional information, that is outstanding and outstanding beginning, advance beginning and advance end. Four things given on subscription. So that is 4,000, 5,400, 1,500 and 2,100. So here it is by subscription of rupees 42,200, outstanding and added on 5,400, outstanding beginning deduct on that amount, advance beginning, that is 1,500 and advance at the end, that is 2,100. After that we get the final answer, that is 43,000. Then outstanding and transferred in the closing balance sheet and outstanding beginning transferred in the opening balance sheet. So here it is outstanding subscription, that is opening or beginning outstanding, that's value is 4,000. Same as outstanding subscription of rupees 5,400, that is outstanding and. Then same as like that, advance subscription of rupees 1,500, that is advance beginning, and advance subscription, that is advance end of rupees 2,100. Then entrance fee 3,800. So here it is by entrance fees of rupees 3,800. Next one is life membership fees of rupees 6,000. Here it is life membership fee is a capital nature item, so it should be transferred on balance sheet, on closing balance sheet liability side. So here life membership fee, that is rupees 6,000. After that, interest on investment. So here it is, by interest on investment. Now come on the payment side. The first item is rent, rates and taxes. So it should be transferred on expenditure account, on expenditure side. To rent, rates and taxes, that is 15,000. One point is given on the additional information that 2 months rent of rupees 2500 was due both at the beginning and end. It means outstanding end and outstanding beginning, both the values rupees 2500. So here outstanding rent at the end and outstanding beginning, both are 2500. Then we add outstanding end and we deduct outstanding beginning of rupees 2500 and we get same answer, that is 15,000. Then this value also transferred in the balance sheet. So outstanding beginning transfer in the opening balance sheet and outstanding end transfer in the closing balance sheet, same side. So here outstanding rent, rates and taxes of rupees 2500, outstanding rent, rates and taxes, that is 2500. Then the next amount is advertisement. So again here it is to advertisement account in income and expenditure account. Next one is salary. To salary of rupees 27,400. Next one is insurance premium of rupees 1200. So here it is to insurance premium of rupees 1200. Then electric charges, here to electric charges. Next one is telephone expenses. So here it is to telephone expenses of rupees 2400. Furniture that purchase on 1st October. So it means it comes on the closing balance sheet of rupees 8,000. So here it is furniture of rupees 8,000 and depreciation is also given on that amount of 10%. So from October to 31st March, it means 6 months. So overall 10% depreciation of 8,000, that is 800, and 6 months depreciation, that is 400. So we deduct 400 from furniture and we get 7,600. Here also to depreciation on furniture, that is 400. Next, balance is given, that is cash balance and bank balance, that is closing balance. So it should be transferred on closing balance sheet. So here it is cash in hand and cash at bank. Now we will have to check additional information, that all the points are clear. This point also included. Last point, premises is given and investment is given. So here premises and investment both are given on 31st March 2018 and we know that over year end on 31st March 2019. It means that information belongs from year beginning. So it will be transferred on opening balance sheet. So investment of rupees 20,000 and premises of rupees 55,000. Then with that point over all the information of this question are ended. Then we will have to total the account. So here the total of that side, it means that expenditure side is greater than the income side. So definitely the balancing figure comes on the income side and we give the name, that is deficit. And what is the full name of deficit? Excess of expenditure over income, that is 4,600, and we get balancing figure. Then same as like opening balance sheet, we totaled both the side and we get the balancing figure in the liability side and we give the name, that is capital fund of rupees 86,170. Then here in the closing balance sheet, first of all we will have to write capital fund value, that is 86,170. Then we will have to deduct the deficit amount. If surplus balance occurs, that time we added that value, but if deficit occurs, that time we deduct have this value. So 4,600 is our deficit value, so we will have to deduct. Then we get 81,570. Same, the information that is given in opening balance sheet, we will have to transfer in closing balance sheet also. So investment, that is exist in the beginning, so it will be exist at the end also, same as premises also. So here investment and premises. After that we found that both the sides, it means liability side and asset side, are equal. It means that our question is correct. Here one more question is given that on the basis of the information given below, calculate the amount of stationery to be debited to the income and expenditure account. So students, stationery is our expense. So it comes on the expense side of good health sport club for the year ended. Stock of stationery on April 1st, 2017, and stock exists on March 31st, 2018. It means that is opening stock and that is closing stock. Creditors for stationery. Creditors is treated as same as like outstanding. So the another name of creditor, that is outstanding. It means outstanding beginning and outstanding end. Stationery purchased during the year, that is 75,000. So here income and expenditure account, that is expenditure, rupees, income and rupees. Stationery is our expense, so it comes on the expenditure side. So here to stationery, that is given 75,000. Then the format is, according to format we will add opening stock and we deduct closing stock. And what is the value of opening stock? That is 21,000. And what is the value of closing stock? That is 18,000. So we add 21,000 as a opening stock and we deduct 18,000 as a closing stock. After that, creditors. Creditors means outstanding. So outstanding end, that is given 23,000 and we will add that value. And outstanding beginning, we will have to deduct that value of 11,000. Then 75,000 plus 21,000 minus 18,000 plus 23,000 minus 11,000, and we get the final answer, that is 90,000. So it is overall concept of that chapter, and with this question our chapter is finished and our book is also finished. So with the help of next video we will discuss our next book, that is company.